A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. So Detroit will get the first possession. Pass to Rose. Left side Rose. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. Detroit on D. Outside Lowry. Pass to Ibaka. Shoots it up. Can't get it to go. And it's Detroit the other way. There's the screen. Rose now recovering. Rose gets the bucket. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Lowry. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Raptors on defense. Outside Rose. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Pass to Ibaka. Outside Lowry. And he gets it to go.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Now here's Rose. Maker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Lowry. Now here is Ibaka. Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple. So it's Detroit now, trailing by 4. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Mikhailuk. Detroit, no good that time either. Outside Lowry. Pass to Ibaka. Lowry. 6 to shoot. Off target with the open look. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. They set the pick. Shoots the 3. No luck. And Detroit the other way now. Mikhailuk. A three-pointer is right on target. And here's Lowry. Toronto calls timeout. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Detroit on D. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. And that one's good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here's Jackson. There's the triple. And that one's good. Outside Thomas. Outside Davis. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Outside Jackson. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Thomas. Here's Paul. There's a screen. Shot off the screen. That's good. Here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Number 31.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Oh, he got it!
Boom! Buzzer! Knock it down! Right at the horn.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one? Here's Powell. Pass to Davis. Here's Powell. Clock at 6. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. The Raptors making a switch here. On defense, Detroit. It's a 3-point game. 6 to shoot.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Now here's Jackson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Morris. He's guarded by Thomas.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Powell. He's got 8. Outside for Davis. Outside Thomas. There's the 3. Cannot hit. And it's Detroit the other way. Pass to Henson. Back to Jackson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Galloway. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Powell. Now, here's Thomas. He's covered by Brown.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Jackson up top. He's guarded by Thomas.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Pass to Davis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Davis. The Pistons making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Rose. Mikhailuk. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Now Davis. Left side Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Count the bucket.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Now here's Rose. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Snell. And again, it's the Pistons missing. 3-on-3. Pass to Lowry. Ibaka with the ball. First personal foul, 2 seconds. The Raptors making a switch here.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 7. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Detroit with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's Rose. Lowry with the ball. For 3. And that one's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Now here's Rose. Six on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Ibaka. 5 to shoot. Stolen away. Now here's Rose. Now recovering. Mikhailuk. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Anunoby. Rebound by the Pistons. Pass to Rose. trying his luck deep. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Lowry. No luck. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Raptors up by 8. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Left side Lowry. Left side Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons trailing. Outside Rose. Mikhailuk trains the three-pointer. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Anunoby misses the wing J. To the inside.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now Lowry. Toronto calls timeout. On defense, the Pistons haven't given up any points here in the second half. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. There's the pick. Maker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Lowry. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Fires the three. And that one's good.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Jackson. There's a good screen. Here's Morris. Pass to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And here's Lowry. He's got 6. Now Thomas. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Outside Jackson. For the tie. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Powell. He's got 8. They set the pick. Outside for Thomas. For the 3. The shot by Powell, no good.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Now, here's Brown. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Van Vliet. He's covered by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes the break. It's good. This game is all even. Outside Thomas. Lets a floater go. Galloway. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Van Vliet. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. The Pistons making a change here. And so he hits both. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Outside Rose. Pass to Brown. Right side Jackson. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 2. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ibaka. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Rose. And he takes that one up and powers it through. The third quarter comes to a close. The Pistons on top, up 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Pass to Jackson. And Davis pulls it down. Outside Lowry. Leans from outside.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
Outside Jackson. And that one's good. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Lowry. Back to Davis. Inside. Here's Jackson. Outside Rose. Pass to Brown. Now here's Jackson. Left side Jackson to the middle. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. The Pistons making a change here. And that one misses. Toronto trailing. They set the pick. Ibaka outside. Siakam picked him clean. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lowry with the ball. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Lowry.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Rose. Pass to Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Number 45. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Outside Lowry. They set the screen.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
The Pistons trailing. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brown right side. Number 45. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Lowry. Boucher. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yes, Kevin. Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose. And that time, also a missed shot. Right side Rose.
Lowry.
Free throw drops for Rose. And Rose drops them both.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
There's the pick. Back to Ibaka. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Ibaka. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Rose, that's good. Raptors with the lead. Outside Lowry. Pass to Ibaka. Van Vliet. Good on the triple.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Rose up on top. Lowry covering. Now here's Rose. D right on him. Lowry with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Here's the screen. Van Vliet. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Rose. The shot no good. And that's an intentional foul. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Number 45. And he's way off from outside. Now Lowry. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
Kyle Lowry